Hi there, Gemini. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. This is your reading for October 9th through the 16th. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I offer private readings. I also offer AT, which is a healing modality which can help you to transform energy. Well, the angels help you to transform the energy. You just ask. Please visit my website, ripecolor.com. I have beautiful handmade scarves and t-shirts, etc. that you can purchase. And I got a little mini message, and the little mini message is there doesn't have to be a conflict. It's like, okay. A lot of times I go outside and I sort of get the message out there. I don't know why. And but I was like, I was sitting here and it was like, okay. So my message is to deliver. Interesting that you begin with the Justice card, right? So I have the Justice card, I have the Three of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. All right. So the Justice card is really, I call it divine justice. It's about balance, obviously, but it's, it's also about fairness, and it's about being illuminated by heaven. There's also this energy in this card. There's this energy of let go. There's this energy of like, I'm leaving it in other hands. Like I did what I had to do. Uh, it'll work out the way it works out. And if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. All will be well. Everything will come back into balance. Maybe not in my time, but it will. There's that energy in this card. Okay. So maybe if there's a conflict you've been involved in or you want to be involved in, it's like, I think I'm just going to let sleeping dogs lie and, let it unfold as it unfolds. All right. Then I get the card of joy and the card of inspiration and creativity. And, there's an energy of love and happiness and party and dancing. It's really lovely. Okay. So maybe if you let go, then you could like, I think I'm just going to be happy. Right. And then I get the Seven of Pentacles, who is the farmer. He's confident and he planted seeds and he's confident they'll grow. Right. Toward stability, toward security, toward maybe more money. Like, if you did it in joy, right, then it'll grow. Yeah, and you know how sometimes, I mean, I'm not really much of a gardener. I hopefully will be if I get the apartment. Um, you plant a pink flower, and because it's been so manipulated by people, it's like, well, I thought it's definitely going to be pink, and then it comes up orange or yellow or something, and it's like, oh, what a lovely surprise, right? What a lovely surprise. So I think that can happen. Enjoy. Not like you're going to plant a daisy, you're going to get a rose, but yeah, the gift of healing, the gift of intuition is right upon you. And I think also there's this energy, what I'm feeling is this energy of you sharing, I think of you sharing your joy as opposed to maybe sharing something that's less than joy. Just put it that way. Yeah, look at that. This is a really loving, healing energy. But this could be about any kind of relationship. It could be a business partnership, even. Good friends, siblings. It could also be love. But there's a healing going on here because they're both coming from the same place. They're both coming from the place of, I'm offering you a gift, and they both accept and receive gifts. It's lovely, lovely card. It's also choice. It's choice. So I feel you're right there. It's like, well, I could really be upset and angry with this person, la la la. And I get it, believe me, because the realtor I'm dealing with is an idiot. An idiot. And it's like, I don't really understand Spanish, but it's like I understand enough, to know it's like, well, now I need this, and now I need this, and I'll get back to you right away. And then she doesn't get back for 4 hours, and she expects you to get back to her, in that second. It's like, oh, did you receive the thing? It's like, no, I sent it. No, you didn't, you idiot. You sent it, I would have gotten it. So, maybe there's a message for me too. But you know, sometimes like with people, especially that's in your life and you love, and they do something that's like, oh my God, it's like, well, that's just maybe that's just part of who they are. You know, maybe you can like, can you love that part of them too? See, the thing is that I mean, look, you know, I'm not saying if someone's a thief, you should love them, but you know, let's say you have a friend and they're really sloppy, and you know, it kind of annoys you, and you can get into a fight about it, or it's like just accept them as sloppy and love them anyway. I'm that's a weird example, but I don't know. See, the thing is, what I'm trying to get to finally is that if I can love those parts of my friend or my whoever that are, you know, less than perfect, then I can do it for myself. Because this card also is a mirror, by the way. Abundance, creativity, second three, nourishment, flow, ease, ease. That's what it's really about, ease. It's like, do I have a choice here in a way? Do I want to be in stress or do I want to be in ease? Okay. Yeah, and you know, being really practical, not overdoing something, not it's like, oh, I really love my friend and want to get them a gift, you know, but you don't spend a month's rent on the gift for your friend, right? You take them to a nice dinner, maybe you give them a little candle, maybe you give them, I don't know, something you made, or you know what I mean? You don't, there's a little bit of that. It's like, wow, you know, I really love them so much, and I'm going to give them my house. Okay. Yeah, because I think if you overdo it, it's going to be. But however, you know, the interesting thing, it's a third three. It's a third three. So there's a lot of creative energy going, a lot. The fourth three, the fourth three. So this is about waiting for when ships coming in, turning your back on the past, looking forward to the future with a fertile idea, willing to go on a trek, willing to like try something new. There's like that energy in that one. And so I, you know, I have the Empress who's a three. I have that. I have the three. I have the three. So three is really the energy of creativity, and the three really. So I don't have any paper. There's something called the Vesica Pisces. The Vesica Pisces is a perfect circle and another perfect circle, and they form, and then you know they combine, and then in the middle is there's that almond shape, the mandorla, right, which is basically the womb. So the understanding is it's like this is the divine feminine, this is the divine masculine, right? They come together and they form something new, which is us, right? Which is us. But not only do they form it, so the question is when you look at the image, Vesica Pisces is called Vesica, and I think it's spelled Pisces like Pisces. Um, the question is it that third thing that gives birth to the two, or is it the two that give birth to the third? And the answer to the question is yes. Chew on that. Chew on that. It's like not only you created, but you create. Okay? Very deep. Intuition, love, harmony, lovely, innocence. You know, this is really like this is the light of your soul leading you. This is the light of your soul leading you. It's simple as that. It's the light of your soul leading you, having knowledge of one's own light. And with, you know, with all these lovely cards and one's own creativity, especially with this reading, it's just this loving. And I, you know, you're my eighth sign. And like this week is going to be amazing. Yeah, here we go. Here you are. Interestingly, I talked about that divine feminine, divine masculine coming together, forming something. That's what this is about. So it's a contract between the divine masculine, divine feminine. It's also a contract between humans, humanity, and God, right? And the blessing, the whole thing. So I feel like there's energies that you're going to be able to incorporate in a way that you haven't, that are more balanced and more understanding. And it could be in relationship with another or others, or a relationship with yourself. And it's almost like, I mean, I get the Gemini energy, and I get, in a way, I mean, I don't really have much Gemini in my chart, but my understanding is like the two twins, and like they don't always, they're not always, but this is sort of like they're going to a party together, right? They both decide, it's like maybe they have different ideas of what they, maybe one's going for the food and one's going to dance, but they're both going to the party together, and they're like holding hands, and it's good. It's good. It feels very harmonious. Really lovely. Blessings. See you soon.